I love my coffee first thing in the morning. And I'm getting fancy this Friday. Got a little latte creamer in there. Oh, man. A little extra sweetness because it is almost the weekend. Good morning, friends. I'm Mark Holmes. This is my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and you are watching the Joe Boo Sports Report. And it is time for today's edition of Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys, because you literally cannot sleep on the Dallas Cowboys because there is always news going on 24/7 about the Dallas Cowboys. So I try to go through what may have happened yesterday, late in the evening, last night, through the middle of the night, and what to expect this morning. And all I can say is, together we can get there. Those are words said by our new wide receiver coach, Sanjay, about Dez Bryant. Together we can get there. I don't know what is going to happen with Dez Bryant. It's been my speculation all offseason that Dez Bryant was not going to be here. And it's been a feeling of deja vu to me. Deja vu in the fact of we've been here before with Demarcus Ware. So with Demarcus Ware, we were told that Demarcus Ware had, this neck injury, his numbers were going down. They had to kind of brace the fan base for his departure. They knew they couldn't afford $16 million on the cap anymore for the production that they were getting. But they couldn't just say, bye Demarcus Ware, and look like the bad guy. So what happened through the media, through everybody, was this whole campaign of why he couldn't play anymore. Now, Demarcus Ware went to the perfect situation because with Peyton Manning at that point in his career, with the guys that were around him, he didn't have to take off all of the running. Teams were constantly trying to catch up to Denver. I mean, you remember we lost, 51-49? It's track meets where Demarcus Ware's skills of being a pass rusher were just being used. He didn't have to be the run stopper. He didn't have to take that pulling guard all the time. And it prolonged his career. Perfect situation. In Dallas, not so much. NFC East, it's the ground and pound. There was more pounding and everything else, and part of the reason why he broke down. So the team kind of braced us for his departure. And I feel like that's the same thing that's going on now. You hear all the right things, everybody talks about Dez Bryant is great, we want him in the fold, we want him here and everything else. Yet, everything that they're doing points in the other direction. You hear Jerry Jones saying he was going to speak with Dez the end of next week, and you have Stephen Jones, who I believe is the real power, who's just letting Jerry go over here and be Jerry Jones, but we're going to handle the business over here, who says there's no rush to talk to Dez Bryant. No hurry. Don't have a schedule. Don't know when it's going to happen. And you look at the team. The team is checking out every wide receiver out there. They are checking out and bringing in more wide receivers to the star than any other position. We had Sanjay yesterday over with Deshaun Hamilton and Penn State, working him out. Penn State's all-time leading receiver. We've had Calvin Ridley at the star. We've gone to Alabama this week with the whole coaching staff. And the last time the whole coaching staff went on a visit, they drafted Zeke Elliott from Ohio State. We had Christian Kirk in, private workouts, and Courtland Sutton, who Jason Garrett was working out one-on-one yesterday. Is there any doubt in your mind that the Dallas Cowboys are definitely going to draft a wide receiver, a position that currently we have 7 guys? Now, it may be that they're going to clean house with everybody but Dez Bryant. That they'll keep Ryan Switzer, they'll keep Dez, they'll keep Deontay Thompson, they'll keep Hearns, got to keep Hearns, and they'll keep one guy that they draft. Maybe that's the plan. I don't know. But right now, as it sits, the Dallas Cowboys have the second most amount of money going to wide receiver position in the NFL. Me personally, I just want to know, where's the defense? We need a big man in the middle. We definitely need another linebacker, and we need a safety. I wish I knew what the Dallas Cowboys' plans were. Unfortunately, we're going to have to sit back, watch, wait, listen, and see what happens to find that out. One thing is for sure, Randy Gregory is on track to apply for reinstatement for this year. With all the stuff that's been going on in the NFL with like Odell, and I don't hear any investigation into that situation, or the guy who tried to get into Costa Rica, I believe it is, but was carrying weed and wasn't allowed entry and stuff. Maybe it'll be a little easier for him to be reinstated for just smoking weed and not having it out in the public, but we'll see. Again, Jerry Jones loves Randy Gregory, believes he's a hell of a football player, and seems excited. Stephen Jones, not so much. So we'll have to wait and see if he is going to be part of the Dallas Cowboys' plans for this season. So, friends, all I can say is, together we can. Together we can. Don't forget, tonight, oh boy, I'm very proud of the set that we built here. Some of the great stuff we're able to do. The fact that I can have highlights playing while we're doing stuff is really kind of cool to me. The fact that we can Skype in interviews and take phone calls from you guys. We're going to continue to take this up to another level, because tonight we're going to be doing something new on our live stream. And I'm hoping that we get all of you guys in here, because we're going to have John Gardner and Irvin in here, and they're going to be giving us their top first round draft picks and who they think. And we're going to be showing you a whole nother set here tonight. So I can't wait to be bringing it to you guys. We're constantly working to get better, to improve, and to bring you better coverage on the Dallas Cowboys. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Even if you don't agree with me, I like to hear different opinions on what's going on, even if you're a fan of another team. That's right, we know we have a shitload of Eagle fans that are in here, a few Giants, and occasionally a Redskin fan, and that's all good. We're all welcome in here in Joe Boo's Man Cave. And just say, guys, in less than 4 weeks from now, exactly 4 weeks from now, the NFL draft will be going on, and the Joe Boo Sports Report will be there. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo, and I gotta go get to my day job, and I'll see you guys soon. After I finish my coffee, that is. I love my coffee. Why don't you eat your food, dog?